which was called the powder room. For some reason, that was the only room they decided to make out of cement, which is really weird, right? So that's a little bit of the history talk there. And then that basically forced the British people upstream, up the river. The Americans pushed the British people up the river in the Battle of Queenston Heights, which we'll talk about a little bit later. But for now, let's take a look around us on our left-hand side here, folks. You guys see all the pretty white little sailboats? You guys are probably wondering, John, Mark, we're on this awesome big yellow banana boat. It looks like it's got a lot of power. It looks really fun, but why are we going so slow? Does it, there, she knows. Does anyone here own a boat? Yeah, I knew you did. So, those pretty little white sailboats there, they're parked there over at a sailboat club in Youngstown, New York. So, when you got a big, yellow, powerful boat like this, it creates a lot of big waves. So, me and her are going to say it together. What do we call this zone? The no-wake zone. That's right. The no-wake zone. Basically, we want to pass by, not create too many big waves, so we like to create these little calm waves so we don't rock their docks and their boats. In just a second here, you guys see that yellow buoy thing in the water? Floating right there, right in the middle. So that's going to be our mark right there to crank this puppy. We're a little bit ahead, I guess, so here we go. Alright. We're going to get this boat cranking really early. Here we go. In the back there, you guys are really starting to feel the power now. That's right. Woo! Finally, woo! In the back there, we don't have not one, not two, but three massive 500 turbo diesel engines. Kaboom is right. Made by Volvo. Volvo makes good stuff. Can anyone please help me with my math skills? I am still in school. I need a bit of help with my math. What is 500 times 3? 1,500. Yeah, you guys were smart as soon as I saw you. So we got 1,500 horsepower taking us through the water. And what makes these engines really unique is that they are jet propelled. So what does that mean? That means that we don't have that little fan propeller underwater taking us through. That would be boring. We don't want that. This works similar to a fighter jet plane. Well, how does a fighter jet plane work? You guys, even the name sounds pretty cool. A fighter jet plane will suck in a lot of air through the front and shoot it straight out the back. Really efficient, really fast. For us today, we got water. So we got 3 massive vacuums sucking in all that water underneath, and it shoots it straight out the back.